hate going to weddings. I hate the bridesmaids, the flowers, the toasts. I hate when the bride or groom gets all teary-eyed and they say, "I am so happy for every bad decision I made because it led me to you." Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to meet the result of my bad decisions. I want to meet the person that is right for me. I decided that after a series of decisions that mostly had to do with you. Relationships are full of decisions. Today we follow a woman as she reminisces on the decisions that she made over the course of her relationship. Were they good? Were they bad? But most importantly, were they worth it? It's hard to know when you're faced with Decisions by Bridget Sheaff. You looked, well, radiant is the first word that comes to mind. You looked radiant. And it's not like I believe in love at first sight or anything, but there was something about the whole experience. So I introduced myself, I handed you my phone and told you to enter your number. You did, along with your name. When you handed it back to me, I sent you a text with my number. I was concerned. I was concerned that it would take you days, weeks, possibly months to text me, but it only took 13 hours. And so I decided that this had a chance. I decided to call you after a few days of texting, and we agreed on a meeting, I suppose, because I couldn't decide if I could classify this as a date. It was a date! When you arrived, clean-shaven, flowers in hand, as cute could be, you helped me make that decision. I decided to let myself admit that I was falling for you, hard, fast, and without control or a safety net. I decided it might be okay. I decided it was okay, but I wasn't ready for it to be anything more than okay, so it was just okay. For now. I decided to cook dinner. A big, elaborate dinner with candles and cloth napkins. I decided to go on the websites. I made a grocery list. I had a plan. And then I decided I didn't know how to cook. You laughed at my explanation, but you said that you loved it. And you said you loved me. And my brain decided to stop working. And my heart made no decision because it already had, a while ago, without warning or pretense. I love you. I decided it was time for you to meet my family. You decided it probably wasn't, but we decided to go anyway. I introduced you and my parents embraced you. And it was then that I knew I had made a good decision in you. But on the way home, somebody decided to start arguing about nothing. While you fumed, I decided to apologize even though I wasn't in the wrong. You exhaled and apologized too. It was a big fight. Not our first and not our biggest, but it was significant enough for me to decide that I couldn't just let it go. You needed to hear how I felt. I was trying to explain, but you kept interrupting me. You presumed to know everything that I wanted. I just wanted you to hear me. And so without thinking, I yelled, "No! Shut up! Stop talking! I hate you!" And I didn't mean it. But I decided not to take it back. I decided to wait for you to decide that I was worth your time and your effort. We decided to meet for coffee. I walked in and I tried to make myself look excited or thrilled, anything but hopeless and despairing. I saw you and I tried to make my eyes light up, but I saw the tears in your eyes. We mutually decided to remain friends, and then I decided that that was ridiculous. And then years later, you decide to invite me to your wedding. I hate going to weddings. But mostly I hate that I was the bad decision this time. Thank you.